Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology. Coming with part 4, which is the divine lovers, twin flames who have reunited, who are in union, or who have just recognized each other. Or just recognizing, that they're in union, or recognizing that they've reunited, or recognizing that they've found their twin flame, the love of their life. So, if you need personal readings from me, hit the link below. Just give me your contact information. I can get to you as prompt as possible. And I'm just gonna get straight to it. Got more videos to come. Got a few more client readings to get out the way before I can really touch on some subjects, and I definitely want to address for the final week of January. It's been a fast month, man. Thank you guys for making this month very sweet for me, and it's been an honor being of service, and I just really want to stress that it's been an honor being of service. So let's begin. This is divine lovers, twin flames who are in union, who have reunited, or who have just recognized each other. Alright, divine feminine up top, divine masculine is at the bottom. We have the overall view, we have the underall view, and I usually do a general overview, pick clarifying cards to get an overview of the overview, and wrap up everything that I've pretty much analyzed. So, twin flames in union who have reunited and who are in recognition. And this is crazy, kicking off the energy. We got the Seven of Swords, the Deception card, the Mask card. This is the same energy I kind of got in my last reading. And this is nothing bad. It's more so, in the case of twin flames in union, there's things that still need to be said that haven't been said. Explanations that need to be owed. That needed to be owed from day one. Twins who have just recognized each other, this is about wearing the masks. Coming into it, wearing masks, coming into it. Not being your true authentic self. Not in a manipulative, bad, crazy way. Just not being your true authentic self. That's overall. Underall, we have the Four of Swords, which is about daydreams. Daydreaming. The love is still there. In any case, the love is there. They run your mind all the time. You're on each other's minds all the time. That's the bottom line energy. That's what's really bonding everything, is just the mindset. Going into the reading. The divine feminine's past energy she's coming out of is a Lucy Liu card. And it's crazy because it's a spoiler alert. Divine feminine got 3 queens that's going back to back to back towards her future. And her future is, I ain't gonna tell it all, but at any rate, past position with the divine feminine, we have the Lucy Liu card right here. So the energy she's pulling away from is Lucy Liu mode. It's like turning to the Incredible Hulk and then waiting, for the Incredible Hulk to turn back to David Banner. That's exactly the energy that the divine feminine is coming from and moving away from. She's coming down off that action. As far as the divine masculine, and what I really mean as far as coming down from that action is like the divine feminine puts in work to establish the things that she wants in the 3D. To attain the things she wants. Because she's a divine feminine, so it's extra hard. Like, it's hard being a woman in the world, but it's even harder being a divine feminine in a twin flame situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he could be a she could be a he, you know how we get out. But she's put a lot of work in to establish this, as I see. far as the divine masculine's past position, what he's moving away from, is this Three of Wands. Three of Wands is definitely a twin flame sign. So how I'm taking this as, in this case, is the divine masculine has definitely solidified this union. Now, the Two of Wands. The union is solidified. Now it's this extra wand that he's trying to figure out what to do with. That he's passionate about really stabilizing or using to his advantage, if that makes any sense. But he's moving out and trying to do that by himself. Because the 11-11, the Four of Wands, is the twin flame card. That's when both flames are on one accord. I'm taking this as just he's really trying to kind of do it on a solo mission. You know, kind of trying to really take the lead. Which I see he's doing because the divine feminine is strictly in a feminine position here. So yeah, he's trying to take the lead. He's coming in from the position of trying to take lead, and it seems like he's took lead. The divine masculine in this case. As far as the divine feminine in regards to herself, she's the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is all about stability, maintaining in the 3D. Divine feminine is definitely making things happen in the 3D, keeping things stable in the 3D, doing her part, fulfilling her role. You know, her role. And whatever that role may be, it might have to do with this mask. It might have to do with, you know, this deception card. Because this is the overall energy of the deception card. So I'm always come back to it. Maybe it's a mask that the divine feminine has to put on to really maintain this perfect home life, this stable situation, you know what I'm saying? As far as the divine masculine in regards to the divine feminine, we have the, you know, the this is like the Knight of Cups. So to me, this is like Knight in Shining Armor. You know, he believes he's her Knight in Shining Armor. That's what he believes. He's the protector. He's the Knight in Shining Armor. Like, so he needs to do what a knight does. You know what I'm saying? To protect his queen. There's 3 queens here. He's protecting his queen. He's a Knight in Shining Armor protecting his queen. That's who the divine masculine is to the divine feminine. The mentality that he's having right now in his romantic phase of trying to really figure out his place. His place in this journey. As far as the divine feminine in regards to the divine masculine, we have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of No Fucks Given. So I'll take this as a few ways. I'll take this as divine feminine is on fire, and she's such a queen. On every level. She's a queen on every level. And like I say, she's putting on a lot of maybe faces. Maybe these are the many faces that the divine feminine has to put on to really make the magic happen in this situation. She's working 3 times as hard, overdrive. Maybe I could take this as maybe the divine masculine has been a little over demanding in the past, which kind of duplicated this energy here, but it's being maintained. But still, something has to be said. It needs to be something. Cat has to be let out the bag in this situation. I ain't even got the clarifiers yet, but that's the energy I'm feeling. We're gonna get there. Moving on. As far as the divine masculine, in regards to himself, we got the 9 of Cups. So his heart's desire is almost into fruition. Like I said, this twin flame situation was definitely a good add-on for the divine masculine. He's already in union. The twin flame was just the best addition he can have while he's out here trying to maintain his other heart's desires. It's just a good inspiration, a good push to have with him on this journey. reuniting. He's finally getting what his heart's desire. He was fucking with messing with doppelgangers, you know what I'm saying? Sipping the generic kind. Now he gets to enjoy the real thing. And he's almost there. Even if he's there, he's still gotta, he's got some work to do. And as far as the divine masculine has just met his divine feminine, oh yeah. I just found my heart's desire. I'm trying to get to that. That's where the divine masculine is at in regards to himself. As far as the divine feminine in her future position, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm just taking this as she's just taking a step down on the 3D tip so the divine masculine can take his rightful place. You know what I'm saying? And be the knight in shining armor. You know what I mean? That he wants to be to the queen. Going on in the future. As far as the divine masculine's future position, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So, this comes right after this Nine of Cups here. Same energy, just on the 3D tip. He wants the 3D a certain way. You feel me? And the divine feminine is giving him that A-OK to make this happen. To step into this position. And he's almost there. I'll take this as he's working, he's grinding, you know what I mean? He's doing a lot in the 3D. From working out to working out things. He's stepping his game up in every way. Clarification time. I want to hurry up and clarify this overall energy so I can get a better sense of what this mask and the Seven of Swords is. So clarifying overall energy with the Seven of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, it's something big. You know, either A, the mask that the divine feminine is wearing is just big. You know, maybe it's big shoes to fill. The energy I'm taking. As far as divine masculine, maybe while the divine feminine was in power, dominating that masculine energy, he kind of felt unlike himself. Kind of like he had a mask on. You know what I'm saying? Like doing the role reversals. Now it's good for him to see kind of really the divine feminine take that mask off and become the queen, come back on this queen energy so he can, do what he do. That's kind of how I'm taking that, but I'm also taking this as it's a big cat that need to get let out the bag. Nothing serious. Probably was in the past. Doesn't affect what's going on now, but just information. Big information that needs to be said and discussed. And I want to clarify that one more time. So, it's got to deal with love. Lovers. I'm just taking this as two lovers. Clarify this Seven of Swords, this deception card. Along with this Ace of Swords. And along with this Two of Cups. I'm just taking this as it's some powerful growth that's going to go on between the two of y'all. That's going to help the love overall. Some information, a secret. A cat that's going to get let out the bag. Some is going to be brought to the forefront. That's going to create some type of big decision. Either to let it go or to deal with it when it occurs. Whatever it is, to resolve it, it's only going to make the love stronger at the end of the day. And it was the past and it ain't got nothing to do with what's going on right now. That's the deceptive part about it. Whatever this is, this cat is about to get let out the bag. Whatever information that this is, it doesn't have to do with anything that's going on with what you guys have now. What you guys have now is what y'all brought together. Y'all put the work in. God let this happen for y'all. He hooked this up for y'all. This deception card is just exactly what it is. It's just deception. Don't sweat the small stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't sweat the small stuff. Clarifying this Queen of Swords, this Lucy Liu card that the Divine Feminine is moving away from. We got the Eight of Cups. So yeah, during this phase of you know, cutting things and kicking ass and taking names and just being driven and focused and really, like I say, standing your ground, the Divine Feminine was kind of taking a look at that retrospectively, just really looking back and being like, damn, you know, did I go about it the correct way? Should I kind of tone it down a little bit, or was what I did justifiable? And I should stand by it. You know, that's the energy she's moving away from. As far as the Divine Masculine, clarifying this Three of Wands here, we have the Eight of Wands. So yeah, the Divine Masculine wants to let Divine Feminine know what he plans to do with this third wand, what he plans to do with this journey, where he plans to take this relationship. You know what I'm saying? He's going to start speaking a lot, rambling, talking a lot. Just let him talk, hear him out, Divine Feminine. As far as the Queen of Pentacles and this Divine Feminine in regards to herself, being stable, being, you know, being stable, maintaining things. We have this Ten of Swords. This is a Death card. So I take this as a few things. It's either going to be a death surrounding the Divine Feminine, family, friend, colleague, something that's going to kind of help her look more introspectively at herself and help her. Part of her growth process. One of the day-to-day things of being a human being is life. Or I take this as the Divine Feminine wants to put an end to this feminine energy. She kind of wants to step back into the Divine Masculine energy and really dominate the situation. Kind of do more than what she's been doing. Which probably explains the mask too. Holding back. I take this as the Divine Feminine doesn't want to hold back. She doesn't want to hold back. I think the Divine Feminine feels like if she takes the lead, she can do a lot more than what the Divine Masculine plan might be. She wants to end something. Or I'm just taking that something ended around her that's affecting and helping her grow, as well as being in a situation that's helping her grow. Clarifying this Knight in Shining Armor energy that the Divine Masculine wants to be to the Divine Feminine, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, it's a little hard to be this. Who he wants to be to the Divine Feminine, it's a little hard right now. You know. And the Divine Feminine knows this. That's why she wants to take lead. Because the Divine Masculine is trying. He's really trying. But Divine Feminine, being the evolved one, is just sitting back watching and is like, you know what? You should let me figure out. You should let me figure out what to do with this wand. It's energy that I'm getting. Divine Masculine is really having a hard time trying to be this Knight in Shining Armor to the Divine Feminine in the manner that he wants to be the Knight, or he knows it's just going to be hard work. Clarifying this Queen of Wands card as far as the Divine Feminine in regards to the Divine Masculine, we got the Two of Wands. So yeah, she's holding shit down. She's stabilizing the twin flame situation, and she definitely wants to take this other wand and do something with it. But she's leaving it in the hands. She's passing the wand and leaving the baton to the Divine Masculine for him to do what makes him feel good. She just wants to see him happy at the end of the day. He could be a she could be a he, you know how we rock. The Divine Feminine just wants to see the Divine Masculine because that's what makes her happy. And that's unconditional love. If you really love a person, you just want them to be happy, regardless. That's unconditional love. Divine feminine just has unconditional love when it comes to the divine masculine. And she's really taking a step down, really handed the baton to him so he can, you know, do what makes him feel good as the masculine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Divine feminine is just being a smart, mature person about the situation. As far as the Nine of Cups, in regards to the divine masculine, in regards to himself, we have the Two of Swords. This is the pivot card, pump fake card. This is the iffy card. He's kind of dragging his feet. So like I say, he's still trying to decide how he's gonna manifest this knight in shining armor bit, because he went from the Jack to the 9. So like I say, he's still trying to figure out how he could become this knight in shining armor. Whatever his interpretation of the knight might be, he just wants to be that knight that protects his queen. Clarifying this Knight of Pentacles energy going into the future. Like I say, the divine feminine kind of stepping down and letting the divine masculine take the lead real fast. It's conflict. Like, once again, the divine feminine wants to take the lead. She really feels like she has what it takes to make this stuff happen. But her playing a back role, her, you know, giving the baton to the divine masculine, she kind of feels like she's in a little conflict about that. She's assessing the situation. It's like, you know what? You know, maybe she's hoping that the divine masculine communicates with her about that so she can give her 2 cents. But that's what divine feminine is going in the future with. And clarifying this divine masculine future card with this 9 of Pentacles, we got 3 cups, something to celebrate. Like I said, celebration. He's almost where he wants to be. He's made a decision to be that person to the divine feminine, and he's celebrating that it's definitely happening. And she's celebrating, she's supporting him, and that's a celebration. He has a plan, she's supporting him, and it's a celebration. It's all good. Clarifying this bottom line here. This 4 of Swords, they're in each other's minds all day. Like I say, they're moving to a better place. The twins. They're moving to a better place physically. In the 3D, they're moving to a better place emotionally. They're moving to a better place passion-wise, love-wise. They're just moving to a better place. Together. What does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know? And what does the divine feminine want the divine masculine to know? I'm going to sum this up one big swoosh. So stick with me. Overall, it's a big secret that's about to be revealed. A cat that's about to get let out the bag. That involves love. So it could be like a proposal. I could take this as a pregnancy. That explains the secrecy, the deception behind the behavior. Or I could take this as both twins are really letting their guards down. They're taking their masks off. They're really letting each other know things that they should have let each other know in the past. You know, things that's going to help the situation overall, that's going to better and strengthen their relationship. They're going to become more vulnerable with each other, and that's going to be a big deal. They're always in each other's heads, and they're just trying to make each other better. Trying to be the best person that they can be for each other. That's the over and under. As far as the divine feminine, when she was in Lucy Liu mode in the past, she made some decisions that she has to live with. She dealt with it properly, stepped into her queendom and ended. Stuck by those endings. But in her situation with her twin flame, she kind of sees something that she wants to put it into. What she wants to put it into is taking this back seat with all this queendomness. She kind of misses being in the divine masculine's role. You know, leading, dictating, operating for the union. She stabilized the Two of Wands in the ground. And this third wand that the divine masculine has that we're going to talk about, she, divine feminine, wants to kind of take the lead with that third wand. But by her taking a step down from queen to knight, you know, just taking a step down, it's just a little conflict. Just a little bit. But what she wants the divine feminine to know is that you are her king regardless. This is who you are. Even if you are a jack, even if you are a knight right now, you're the king. Even if I am taking lead, even if I am borrowing this energy right now, it's yours. As far as the masculine, there's something he really wants to say and relay about this wand that he wants to use. That is this three of wands right here. This twin flame situation has been solidified. Now it's time to use this wand to the advantage, and that's really what he wants to let the divine feminine know. He has a plan. It's a direction that he wants to go. That he feels if the divine feminine could just take a step back, just a little bit, he can make that move. But he knows that move is going to be hard work. Maybe he sees divine feminine doing it and moving in that energy and wants to be just like her, but it's seeing that he can't do it like that. It takes time, it takes power, it takes evolution to move how the divine feminine is moving. But it's his heart's desire to be this knight in shining armor that he wants to be to the divine feminine. And he's already made up his mind that that's exactly what he wants to see into fruition, and he's going to see it to fruition. And the divine feminine is going to support him, and it's going to be all good at the end of the day. But what he wants the divine feminine to know, we got this devil card right here, is that he's trying to I take this in two ways. I think this is how he feels when the divine feminine is really killing in her masculine energy. He kind of feels chained to her. Not saying she to be chained to him and that's how he feels better with the other way around, but just he kind of feels chained in his current situation. You know. Or I just take this as actually, let me clarify this so I can get a little bit more clarification. Clarify this devil card and the divine masculine and what he wants to tell the divine feminine. Pick another card too. Alright. Once again, clarifying this devil card, what the divine masculine wants the divine feminine to know is that he's moving out of the person that he thinks he is. Like the divine feminine sees him as the king. He doesn't see his way. He doesn't see himself as that. And that's his dilemma. That's what's chaining him. That's what's stagnating him. That's what's blocking his growth. He don't probably feel worthy as who... He doesn't feel as worthy as what the divine feminine thinks he is. Thinks he's worthy of it. And divine feminine is what he's passionate about. This young love, this good big passion that he has for the divine feminine and that he's receiving from the divine feminine energetically in the 3D, 4D, 5D, it's going to put him on a new path. This is the Fool card. It's unknown to him. This love is unknown. That's why he doesn't know how to decipher. He just doesn't know how to decipher this. He's still trying to grasp how worthy he is to even have a divine feminine that he has, and vice versa. It could be feminine feels that type of way for the masculine, you know. What he wants the divine feminine to know is that he's still appreciating you. He's still trying to grasp you. You know, he doesn't feel worthy to even have a queen. Look at all these queens up here. He doesn't feel worthy to have these queens. This queen, and then she tells him like, "Hey, you are the man." You know what I mean? And he just doesn't feel up to it. He's feeling like a jack right now, despite of the divine feminine telling him he's a king. Aside from that, these twins are trying to grow. These twins are doing good. They're doing a lot to help each other. Doing a lot within themselves to make the overall situation better. So this is the reading for twins who are in union, who have reunited, and who have just recognized each other. Stay tuned. We got more videos to come. Got an infinity reading next. That was just part 4. So next one is infinity reading, and I'll check with you guys. Peace.